Hi Taurus, welcome to your reading. I hope you're doing well. We're going to go ahead, we're going to start digging in. We're going to get what your self-care message is. I'm going to make these readings pretty simple today. I have a whole bunch of readings that I need to catch up on, and I wanted to touch on your energy today and see what's going on because I know it's been a while. I apologize, but I'm trying to catch up on everything, so I appreciate your patience. So your self-care message today that popped up, Taurus, is volunteering. So some of you may decide to volunteer, or it's being suggested to volunteer. Now, if there's something that you love to do or some field that you are interested in, it's definitely recommended for you to maybe volunteer first in that field, I'm getting, so that you can get the hands-on knowledge and see what you go through, what it's like, get your foot in the door, those kinds of things, okay? It's important. That really can get your foot in the door and get you hired as well. But for some of you, if you're already retired and you just want to volunteer in something that's dear to your heart, something that speaks to your soul, then Spirit is telling you to go ahead and do that. You know, it would give you that, the outlet. You know, like sometimes when we help others, it helps us to kind of see different perspectives. You know what I mean? Okay, we're also going to put confessions from your soulmate here, which you can pick out near the end of the reading. I'm going to get your overall energy with the Morgan Greer Vintage deck. This is a 1970s deck, and see what's going on. Then we're going to do clarifying messages, okay, advice and guidance, so don't go anywhere. While I have you here, Taurus, I would really appreciate it if you would support your fellow Taurians and hit the like button and the hype button. It definitely helps these messages to reach others. You know, I have a feeling here that well, I spoke too soon. Your soulmate does not want to confess to anything. And remember, these messages can be vice versa, because I do get cross watchers, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it can be your messages and their messages combined. It can be just all their messages here. So you will know what resonates for you. Do remember it's a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because not everything is going to be for you right away. Some things happen too, like months later. I've had things happen to me up until this year, like took a year for things to resonate. Now it's been like 2 years. So each one of you are on your divine paths at different times. So remember that, okay? So let's get into the messages here. If I don't get any messages here in a minute, I'm going to go ahead and start on the double decker vintage deck as well. And I'm noticing the Knight of Swords is on top right now. So there's somebody very anxious here. Okay. And the next one wanted to come out as well. Wow. Wow. Taurus, are you anxious to move on, relocate, communicate? It's like you're in a real hurry here. Okay. We're going to focus on that as well. I'll get clarifying messages on those. So again, don't go anywhere. This Knight of Swords has been coming out like a lot. I'm not sure what's going on, but it's been in a lot of the general energy. So there's a lot of anxious energy. It's almost like everybody's anxious to get everything into place for the new year. Do you know what I mean? Because we're like, when I'm doing this video, and whenever you hear these messages, remember is when you're meant to hear them. It seems like, well, it's the end of November, so the new year's not that far away. It's really not. And so it's like, I love how that flew. Some of you are very anxious to just move on, relocate, get out of wherever you are. You could be fighting to get out of where you are. You could be fighting to go towards your peace. Okay, so you see that there's really rippled water right there. Well, here's the calm. So it's like I'm leaving this rough water behind. I'm going forward. I'm getting away from here. And you know, I'm in a hurry. Get me out of here. Is almost what I'm seeing. So we'll see, but let's go ahead and check it out. Let's get some clarifying messages. What are the clarifying messages for the Knight of Swords for Taurus? Well, that was fast. Oh, you're anxious to tell somebody something really good. You've got something you want to say, Taurus. Remember, again, this can go vice versa. This is, I need to get this message now. I'm excited. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit frustrated, but I've got to hurry up. You got to hurry up. And I feel like I'm hurrying up talking, saying that. So it's almost like, you know, I can feel and pick up your energy of being very anxious here to tell somebody something. And it's good news, though. Whatever it is, it's good news. It's going to make you happy. It's going to allow for peace to reign. Yes, that's so nice. Why is the Six of Swords here for Taurus? What do we need to know about the Six of Swords? Where's this peace going here? What's going on with the peace here? I can feel them wanting to fly out, but that's too many. Why is the Six of Swords here? Oh, my goodness sakes. Why? Okay. Oh, Taurus, are you going towards somebody you feel you have this soul contract with? This is a soulmate. This is somebody that you're sweet on. Wow. Okay. It can be somebody from your past or past soul to soul connection here. Very nice energy. Okay, let's elaborate on that. We're going to go ahead now and pull out the Morgan Greer deck here. I've already pre-shuffled Taurus, so we're going to keep going. What's going on for Taurus? We'll see if we get duplicates here. The Empress. Well, there's your energy, but this can still be, the Empress is somebody who is like, takes on the energy of all four queens. The Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. This is somebody who, is a go-to person for advice and guidance. It's somebody that's abundant, nurturing, loving here. Okay, so that's either you're looking at somebody as your Empress or they're looking at you as their Empress here. Let's keep going. Oh, you're anxious to deliver some kind of truth, some kind of clarity to somebody from your past, or they have. Again, some of you, this may resonate immediately. Some of you, it may resonate in the future. There's some kind of truth or clarity here. That you've been feeling stuck, or you want to tell somebody you are stuck. Maybe you're becoming unstuck, Taurus. Now be careful. The Eight of Swords can also represent that, you've been overthinking things. Maybe you have. Maybe that's what you want to tell somebody. I've been overthinking things here. Let's move on now. Why have we been stuck here at the Eight of Swords? What's going on with this stuck energy for Taurus? What do we need to know? You're manifesting, Taurus, or your person is, delivering this message, getting this message out, this clarity, so that we can move to something much happier, much more peaceful now that we've cleared the air. Like maybe you need to clear the air about something. Maybe you were overthinking things and now you want to clear the air now that you've got the clarity, or you're delivering this clarity. Yeah, Page of Swords. That's a messenger of truth, a manifesting, delivering, speaking the truth here. That you've been stuck. Or they've been stuck. One of you've been stuck. All right, let's get your clarity messages here. What is this truth with the Ace of Swords for Taurus? Page of Pentacles. Did you receive some good news, Taurus, about something monetary coming in? A job offer, or maybe you have a job offer at a distant physical distance here that allows you to go towards your soulmate, or you were waiting for some kind of monetary payout or something to come in before you could move on, before you could relocate or move, or just like deliver this message. Like that's why you were stuck. Maybe you didn't have enough money somehow and you were waiting for some news regarding something monetary coming in. Clarify the Empress for Taurus. Why is the Empress here? Let me know in the comment section how this resonates. Don't forget to hit the notification bell for future readings. Look at that. King of Pentacles. There you are again. The Empress and the King of Pentacles. So yeah, it's like the truth about some money coming in, or a job offer, or that's why you were stuck. You were doing research on how to move forward, maybe how to make more money, or interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and see what your Akashic truth messages are. Skills and talents. Everyone has unique skills and talents. Discover where you shine and work to improve. Create value with your skills. Let your talents shine and you'll become a better version of yourself. So some of you here maybe have been manifesting, doing research here on something to do with your talents, something that you're really good at, right? Again, like I was saying, your career message, is the skills and talents, but volunteering in the field you like maybe you're kind of getting your feet wet on trying something new here. Maybe you're gaining the clarity that you're stuck here because maybe you needed to do more research or tap into those skills and talents. And Spirit saying peace is inner tranquility. Don't sweat the small stuff and look at everything with a calm mind. So maybe some of you have been kind of panicking here and realizing you've been overthinking it, that you don't have to have everything all figured out today. Okay, that everything, the calmer you are, the more you can get and make your manifestations happen here. Life won't always be smooth sailing. Oh boy, ain't that the truth, right? But peace will keep you calm through the ups and downs. So Spirit's telling you, like, don't overthink. Gain the clarity by actually physically doing a little bit of research, whether it's your career, volunteering to get into the career you like, that you don't have to have everything figured out right this second. Because I'm seeing, like, you know, this anxious energy. Maybe that's what you're realizing here with the Ace of Swords, is that you're not stuck. You don't have to have everything figured out right now. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Oh, I gotta take a deep breath here. Anyway, it's been a very busy week. Next week's gonna be even worse. But anyways, let's see what's going on, Taurus. Yes. Okay, so let's see who or what is affecting your energy. Whatever's happening, though, it's like you're ready to go towards your peace and your calm. You're like, you're ready. You're feeling it here. Now, you are at a night level and a page level, but I feel that's the excitement, is this realization that you don't have to have everything figured out right now. You are coming up as a king, so I definitely feel like you're very stable, like within yourself. You're very stable and very grounded, okay? Maybe just monetary-wise, you felt stuck, and now you're realizing you don't have to have everything figured out. Wow. Okay, so we have a male figure here that wanted to come upside down. I just checked the deck to make sure that, you know, my deck wasn't upside down, and it's not. So again, like some of you maybe are feeling anxious here, nervous, a little excited here. You're feeling out of sorts. Like normally you're the King of Pentacles. You're very stable. You're very got it together. But maybe this person, this soulmate, you know, gets you right here. And it gets you kind of like a little bit nervous, a little anxious, a little excited here is what I'm getting here. Yeah, so it's about choosing your direction here. What direction are you meant to go here? Okay. So some of you here, there may have been a situation where you felt stuck and you're cutting yourself loose from it. Maybe you're realizing here that you're not stuck at all, that you can make things happen here, that you just have to do your research, your due diligence, whatever you've got to do, whether it's monetary or otherwise. You just got to kind of put the axe down on whatever's keeping you stuck. You're not stuck. It's like maybe you're realizing that and you're going to get going. Yeah. Okay, maybe some of you are worried about some kind of gossip, interference here. Okay, but look at that. Spirit saying you got the key to break yourself free right there. Unlock your cage. If you feel like you're in this cage, if you feel like you're stuck, if you feel like somebody's trying to tie you up here and throw away the key, no, Spirit's saying you're not. Don't listen to the gossip. Cut yourself free. You have everything within your power as this magician to cut yourself free. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get your love guidance messages. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick your pile. You can pick all 4 if you like, Taurus. It's up to you. Pay attention to the signs. The synchronicities you've been noticing are not coincidences. So if you're seeing synchronicities, oh my gosh, have I ever been seeing them? 111, 1111, 333, 555, 222, 1212. Like those, if you keep seeing those, that's the universe saying, you know, you're on the right path. Keep going, keep going. Whatever you're thinking about, you know, you can bring about. Just keep it positive. Okay, it's hard. I know it's not easy, but got to keep trying, right? I mean, next week for me is going to be absolutely nuts, but am I going to let it get down and get me down this weekend? No, because I just turned myself inside out, knots inside out if you do that. So we have to kind of try to focus on getting what we can accomplish today to our full extent, and then do it again tomorrow, and then start thinking about the next day, the day before, maybe the night before. Not too much the night before, you won't sleep. Anyway, okay. So, and do like, you know, healthy things like the volunteering, etc., to help yourself cope with things that are stressful. That's what I try and do. Love. I want to make love to you, which you've never experienced before. Ooh la la. Okay. So I want intimacy every way possible with you. I just want us to know each other like no one before us ever has known. Your touch, your voice really healed me. Ooh, that's awesome. Nice. Very nice, Taurus. Okay. Next pile. Stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your life. So again, the magician here, manifest what you want. Try to stay positive, stay focused. I have so much trouble lately trying to stay focused because of all the interruptions I get, which can't be helped some days. But that's, again, the things that, you can control versus the things you can't. So the things you can't control, that is dependent upon other people, because we all have free will. We just kind of have to do what we can do and hope that everything else will turn out the way it's supposed to. And it sucks, but that's real life. But Spirit is definitely saying you are not stuck. So don't allow yourself to be stuck. I have grown up since our last encounter. I've been working on myself to be the better person whom you can feel proud of. Awesome. And that's so important, because we learn from our past experiences to bring it to the next experience, whether that's a relationship, a job, whatever it is. If we don't learn from our mistakes, you're going to keep repeating them, and then it'll never get better. Okay, next message. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, so you're at maybe a physical distance from somebody. Okay, Taurus, but not for long. Either they're coming to you or you're going to them. I feel like this is you. Because you're showing up here as the one that has been stuck. But it can be that they're stuck and you're going to them. Can be both of you. Okay, sleepless. Anxiety keeps me awake at night. My life has changed since I've met you. I'm trying to figure out what this all means. I don't want to lose you. The thought of you not being here with me really keeps me up at night. So this separation between you and someone else, it could be making you and your person anxious here, and you're trying to come together. This is your soulmate. It can be someone from the past or somebody you have a soul-to-soul connection with here. It's like you're excited to reach out here, or they, you, or each other, okay? Boundaries. You need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will or won't allow. Absolutely. Leave no room for question. Start as you mean to go on. Because if you don't, you will be taken for granted, right? Absolutely. It's very important. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just showing somebody that, what you will tolerate and what you won't. Because you're destined for failure if you don't just kind of bring that out into the open. And then and then of course you'll be making a mistake. So if you bring everything out into the open, which is exactly what the Ace of Swords is here, this is about being very clear, being very honest, being very real. This is a breakthrough in communication here. And here it comes. And it's like it'll allow you to go towards your peace and your happiness and leave the past behind that's been too stressful. Expectation. I want to be all that you want me to be. I don't want to disappoint you. I know you have a lot of expectations for me and I'm trying to stand for that, but at times I feel so far away from that and I'm afraid to let you down or disappoint you. So again, don't zip the lip. Talk about it. That's what God gave us a mouth for, right? Like it or not, that's what it's here for. If it's like, if you don't know, if you don't ask, you won't know. Right? So don't be afraid to open up the lines of communication. I feel like the truth here is going to set you free. Yeah. Okay. You, them, both of you. That's what I've got, Taurus. I'm going to leave it here because I want to keep the readings going. I've been trying to catch up on you all. I'm going to keep trying to catch up. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for your support. Again, please hit the like button and the hype button. Support your fellow Taurians, and it helps others to understand your energy better. It's definitely a win-win. Notification bell for future readings if you're brand new or you may never find me again. I wish you all the very best. Bye for now.